fuel pump's coming on.
It's time. It's time.
Big dome hanging off the front.
Your headphones are over on the table by the green car.
One bad wagon.
All right, y'all. So we got another classic, old classic LS unit.
It's an LS427
Okay.
D1SC. It's probably not gonna make a ton, but it'd be a fun street car.
Yeah, and we're doing it on 93 right now, so
Yeah. we
well,
have a flex
that
wheel.
train is gonna rape this clip, dude. God damn it! I hate you. It's the first pull.
I fucking just blipped the bitch.
So 586, 925. It's definitely got some torque. How much RPM was that?
Wasn't a lot.
It just flashed. I don't even fucking know. I just let off because I was like, man, it's spun.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
I'm watching it. I'll take the straps in, but I got them bitches fucking tight.
Might need to put this bitch on the fucking hub.
It makes a lot of torque, huh?
Yeah, you can feel the fucking goddamn car swaying on me on the dyno. It ain't happy.
Definitely kind of seems like it's not a huge fan of the dyno jet.
Terminator X and I don't get along.
Right. That's okay.
So you have to put the SD card, you have to log it from the screen in there.
Right.
But you have to if you don't have a CAN bus splitter for the laptop, you have to disconnect the laptop cord to plug the screen back in. And then you have to log it through that. And then you have to stop the log, pull the SD card out, put it in the computer, and read it.
Right.
Dominator, you don't have to do that, or HP, you don't have to do that.
You can just plug your laptop right up and get the live feed. Gotcha.
Yeah, so I have my air fuels and everything on this thing, and I don't really care about that. You know?
Right.
It made 11.5 pounds of boost.
Okay.
It's only a D1SC, so it's not gonna.
That's pretty good for 93.
Yeah.
So we're still on 93. Is he gonna put E in it at all, or?
Yeah, I have injector though already.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 83%. It's all you want to really go. You know? I'll call him and ask him what he wants to do. If he wants to spend some more money and make more, or if he wants to call it with the. I think he wants to make 700. You know, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not far off.
We changed the intake air temp. Let's see what that is. 89 degrees, 90 degrees.
It was 200.
Okay, so
It was almost 300, I think.
Yeah.
Or no, it was, I don't know. It was something. That was hot.
Something crazy. Yeah.
So
okay.
we changed it to be after the airport now.
Yeah, I stuck it up under the intake right there. It's that little gold fitting sticking. It was right here.
Right after the Procharged.
Yeah. So it's all good. He didn't have an intercooler before, and I think he just kind of. I think I just kind of forgot that.
I think it's been like 1040s or something before. It had a stock motor and stuff in it. He put this 427 in it. And I think he wants to upgrade the blower too. So I'm gonna call him and see if he wants it all done at once or what he wants to do.
Yeah.
I gotta clean the tune up a little bit still, but before I even go further, I wanna see what he wants to do. Because if I gotta change the injector, the tune kind of changes, so there's no sense to keep going.
What's going on?
Nothing much.
Catch can right there, baby.
Ooh, nice piece. Nice piece.
We're just doing a clip to show you all the little details of doing the catch can on one of the black wings. So if you actually buy one of these kits, what'll come in it is this line. The line's already in there.
Okay, cool.
This line there, and this one that wraps around the back comes up. They go to both valve covers. But there's two stock lines you get rid of. This fitted line that comes around the front, and now it comes around the side like that. So these two you get rid of. And then to cap off the ports, we send you some caps.
This guy right here.
So for actually mounting the can, usually this clip here is right there, but we already got it slid over. We got a nice little spot in the catch can for that clip to set it. But you can take it in and out with all this right here. Like it doesn't, you can still get them on there and all with it mounted in there. I'll just take this. So it'll be two bolts holding it on. You got that stud. And then when we go to put the crossbar back on the car, that bolt for the crossbar will go on there.
Right.
And then we're to this. So this is like the last piece for the whole deal. You have to, usually you could just unbolt the blower and stick a screwdriver under there and kind of prop it up. But
you got the blower off.
Blower's all the way off for our meth kit we're doing. But this is the stock piece you'll take out. And honestly, to get this piece out here, you can just take long needle noses and stick them in there, and you can get it to turn out. It's just a regular right-hand thread.
Gotcha.
But there's two O-rings on here. You could just take a little pick real quick, pick them out. Just make sure you don't rip them, and then transfer them over to this one.
Send two, the black and that brown O-ring.
Yep. And then once you've done that, just slide that right in there. I think a 16mm wrench fits around it pretty nice. You know, you just...
Slow and steady wins the race on this one. Yeah, you look like you've done that a time or two.
Oh, a couple.
Yeah, perfect.
And you can still get this in here with the wrench. You can kind of put it in there. If the blower's on and you just got it propped up, you can just kind of pull one of these and twist the wrench and it'll come around. But yeah, no, so see how it stopped? If it's you want that port with this plug here facing to the left. So if it bottoms out right there, you can just turn it back some. And that's what them O-rings are there for, to seal that hole if it's not fully bottomed out. That's about it right there. Throw this in there and tighten it up, and it's ready for the blower to go back on.
Well, if you didn't have the blower off, you'd be pretty much done.
Yeah. Yeah, then you fucking
Put your crossbar on and click your lines on, and
Yep.
finished.
And one thing to make it a little easier to put together is you start this right here. You just kind of line up that first or that second hole with the crossbar.
You
Here,
could,
you can show them if you want.
yeah, so you got that back hole lined up.
Yep.
So that way it'll sit still when you go to put your bar back on.
And for this clip, I mean, you can just cut it off. It is a pain in the ass. You got to slide the clip up the line a little bit, but if you get it in there like that, it looks real nice. So,
Boom.
yep. You can always start them before too if you want, but kind of meant to be easy. The other one's easier.
Yeah, it's really not much to show there. You're screwing the line on. It's nothing major.
Another thing, if you do unbolt the blower, it's a lot easier to get these zip ties back here to hold this line up. And you always want this line held up like that because you don't want oil puddling down here. So,
Right. You don't want any like drops in your line.
yeah, I mean, there's
Any
always
low
residual,
spots.
and
Yeah.
once you park the car, all that residual will collect in a low spot.
Right.
It'll just it's a restriction.
Yeah, for sure.
So
We got fuzz prophecies, or
Fucking-
we call it something.
yeah.
Something. Dr. Fuzz. But yeah, no, that's it. That's it for now. I'm still in the process of making the meth tank, so
Yep.
we're getting there.
Waiting on Schmitty now.
Yeah. That's it for now on the Blackwing. Let's go, my man.
Nothing much. Nothing much.
The light on you. Look, check us out, y'all. We got
great.
We got the goddamn Savage.
Yeah.
We got the Black Savage right here.
Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while since everything finally came in for it. Got the motor back together. This is the one that was here for a tune and I think a converter. Something to do with the torque tube, but then we found out it was leaking down 80% on one cylinder and then 50 on another.
Yeah, so basically it kind of was like one of them where it came in for some little stuff and opened up as kind of like a can.
Yep. Oh. Yeah, it was one of those ones where it kind of came in and it was more than what was bargained for. You know, it was like what was it, 3 black C7s that I leaked down that all ended up being blown up.
Yes.
It was a bad streak.
Black C7s are just not.
Not good with Willis.
Yeah.
There's another one outside that I'm doing a fuel. So hopefully that one's fine.
That one should be fine.
That one should be fine. But yeah, it was just one of those ones that was just unfortunate. But we got them right. Did a rod piston motor stock frame. Reusing the heads that were on there. They're ported by. I don't know who they're ported by. They're ported by somebody. But got our cam kit, basically everything that we would do for a cam. New converter, rebuilt the torque tube, did a drive shaft, fuzzed the transmission. So it should be
So
a nice.
he almost ended up just getting the whole car.
I guess it was here. He's like, might as well do it. So
Yeah. Shout out to him for supporting us, and you know, a lot of people don't want to do that when they hear
they
the
just
kind
want
of
to piece their
news.
car back together.
Right,
We don't
right.
like doing that because it never ends up.
Yeah.
We end up getting married.
That's
to it.
actually probably like our biggest gear grinder right there, like having to put stuff back together where you just know it's not 100%.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, a lot of times it's at the customer's wish. So, you know,
Yeah.
it's just yeah, but shout out to him. He was like, yeah, we're not gonna mess around at all. I want it right. So definitely made the right choice.
So basically, it's like what you would come in for stage 4, but just had a rod piston bottom end. So that ain't gonna make more power because of that, but it's just gonna be stronger. And after this one, got a Z01 getting a full heads cam 2650 build. That one should be coming in the shop soon. And I got that unit over there.
The banana.
And I gotta put that motor
think I got to do some stuff in that thing too.
Yeah, it's gonna be busy on that one.
Yeah, a whole lot of vets. We got a good bit of vets right now.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
We got
So-
Mr. Rob Curry on the dyno.
Yeah, it's dual wagon action today.
This thing has 150,000 miles on it, or 100, I don't know, it's up there. It's 140, 150. He came in, well, he's been a long time customer, but he just come in for this go around to change the heads and the cam. We took the engine apart, took the engine out, and I'm like, man, I'm scared on stock bottom end because he sprays it too. I'm like,
Yeah.
let's just put rosin pistons in it, and you know.
And not only does he spray it, this is somebody who is relentless.
Oh, he beats on this bitch.
Yeah.
Hard. It's got now our rods and pistons, stock crank. It's got the Frankenstein F-Series heads on it though, F310s. He bought these a while ago, back in like COVID time, because he was going to do a gangster motor, but he opted out of it, which I'm kind of happy because that's just a headache
Right.
all around. This will still be a driver, still hydraulic roller, our basic cam package still, but it's got a little better head on it. So, still stock compression. Actually, it's up a half point on compression. Kong export 917 lower, 230 upper, stock lower, of course.
Yep.
And our fuel system we did years ago.
LMP intake from years ago.
That was just like a 2018 intake.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I'm trying to think here. No math. 2085.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's a pretty neat wagon. It's probably, one of a few left that are like tooted up like this thing is. And this got the cage, the parachute, everything.
Yeah, 1320 fabrication, did the cage and the chute and stuff. It's a heavy bitch. It's got ice
Oh
box.
yeah, dude. When we got to push this thing, woo!
It's like 5,000 pounds. It's been like 1001.
Right.
But the cam and stuff in it before was very mild. It didn't have heads on it at all.
Yeah.
So,
Still stock lower.
yeah, still
Yeah.
So he drives this thing everywhere, and he beats the piss out of this thing.
Yeah.
Worries me a little bit.
Yeah, 150,000 miles. That means it's gotten driven. Usually like you'll see on the V2s they're a little bit higher mileage, but like maybe like 80 or 90.
That's probably the most.
Like
Yeah,
150 is up there.
Yeah, false built, baby.
Let's build.
Well, when he picked it up with the nitrous kit the first time, he said he don't ride with the bottle closed. It's always
Yeah,
open.
Fuzz like, yeah, you want me to open that
Yeah.
bottle up for you?
I was like, you want me to put the bottle in? He's like, I ain't driving it unless it's in there. That's the original big dog, right? That's big dog Curry.
Yeah, he's the big dog apparently. That's what everyone calls him.
We do have a little something to chat about.
Yeah. So last time it made 762 blower only. It just made 835. It made 822 last time on nitrous. A small shot though, real small shot.
Right.
And so we made more blower only this time on nitrous last time.
Well, that's a
By
plus.
changing
Always.
really the heads and cam really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Stretch our legs a little bit here.
Yeah, and it's really not making crazy boosts, like 16 pounds, right?
Yeah. It's got a good head on it.
I love good head.
What's your guess? What's your guess?
1180.
All right. We're making doing the whiteboard.
Are we doing weight or are we doing that?
You can do that right away.
We can do a weight too.
Yeah, just put it right.
35,
Yeah.
50.
My guess is 1204.
I'm gonna go 1145.
We're gonna go 11. Stick to 1193.
1209.
1168.
That's a good number, Chili. I like that.
That is a nice
Made it
round
1169.
The alternator off. That's where all the horsepower's going.
Okay, so
Looks like the white car.
are we gonna put a stake for the winner of this? Because I mean, we got a lot of people in the pot right now.
50 bucks
Okay,
a piece.
that's not terrible.
Does anyone?
I'm down.
No, we got to do one or the other. Let's just do horsepower on the
Just do
betting.
the horsepower bet. Yeah.
Even if it doesn't land on nothing, whoever's the closest. So whoever it is
So
to
no
the,
Price is Right bullshit.
So what is it like?
whoever it is to the closest number.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if it's over or under.
With Big Dog, even if he wins, I mean, even if you hit it on the number, he's still in between the range.
My fucking final bet is 1189.
1189, like on horsepower straight up in my window.
A lot has changed for a little game. I can tell you that.